right. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
What's up? Oh, shit, you brought a pizza?
Felipe Esparza.
What's happening,
What do you think I'm doing, man? Well, let's see what you ordered.
Oh,
you
my
ordered
God.
vegan.
The vegan pizza.
I don't
bro.
eat it, but it's for you, my friend.
Oh, man, it looks
Yeah,
good.
man, like I was talking to you, trying to tell you, you know, Prince Street Pizza. You want me to like go to Domino's or somewhere else? I don't know where the fuck you want me to go. I'm like, I only work for Prince Street. You didn't get that, right?
No, I thought this pizza was only in New York.
No, they're all over LA.
I didn't know.
They're all over. Studio City, West Hollywood, Pasadena. They're in Venice. You never heard of Prince Street?
Oh!
Prince Street.
They just moved in Venice 3 years ago.
Yeah. Well, where?
In Venice Beach, right?
Yeah.
I was supposed to go there.
So,
but
now
I don't
we
need
came
to go
you.
there, no, man. Man, that's good. Look at that,
How is it?
dude.
It's good? The vegan is good. I mean, I just had a slice, but it's for you. You liked it?
I like it.
How often you eat pizza?
Not at all, man. I usually eat all this in a quesadilla.
Pizza and a quesadilla?
Yeah, I get like a flour tortilla. You put marinara sauce. Then you put mozzarella right on top. You put another tortilla on top. Then you put mozzarella on the other tortilla. Then you put mozzarella. You got 3 tortillas stacked together.
Maybe you could come out with a slice of pizza like that.
Mm-hmm.
The Felipe Esparza tortilla pizza. You never know.
Sure, bro.
Right?
La queso pizza or the pesadilla.
So, I like this room, man. You said, was this like a talk show? What's this like? What's this reminiscent of? Boy, you said Merv Griffin?
There's a Merv Griffin set. Remember when you saw that episode of Seinfeld where Kramer was going through a trash can? Mm-hmm. And he found a set of the Merv Griffin show, so we got a Merv Griffin show right here.
Merv was hilarious. He had like a big ass, Merv. He was always like, yeah, but you're too young to know.
I don't remember him. I don't know who that is.
You're not that old. You told me you're old. You're old?
Nah.
You're not that old. I just turned 64.
Whoa.
That's old.
But you look good. Yeah,
I look good?
Your kids are young. You don't have kids that are
I still
old.
got good hair.
And it's curly, too.
Yeah, you got good hair. You know who you look like? You look like my brother, Ralph.
Ralph?
He passed away 3 years ago, but he was a musician. And he had like when he was young, he had like rock hair. You know, he used to like listen to Kiss, Jimi Hendrix, all these guys. He was a rock and roller. But when he got older, with the beard and like something in the eyes, you remind me of my brother.
That's great, man.
You part Italian?
Malapelas. I did my DNA, Ancestry.com. They opened up another child support case on me. Not that part of my set. But I came out 11% Greek Italian.
Really?
Me la pelas.
See?
I say. That's how Mexicans say, f off, me la pelas.
Me la pelas.
Like you peel off. Peel off.
So when I met you was when we did a funny little movie. My son was the star of it as a little boy called The Deported.
The Deported, bro.
What do you remember about that?
Bro, at the last scene, I twisted my ankle. And there was no first aid. But they tried to man, it was the last scene we were taking that midget out of the trunk.
Oh, yeah.
And it had rained the night before.
Yeah, that's right.
But I remember what they said that I didn't know that Paul Rodriguez was missing like for 4 hours. And they were, by the second hour, they were already counting money, you know, what it cost. I didn't know that when someone's missing, it's not just, you're not losing just the money you pay the actor, but you count everybody else, like your son, those fucking chickens we hired to walk around.
That's right. Yeah.
He's costing me $3,800 an hour.
Yeah. Did Paul write them a check?
I don't know, man. I remember that I was next to, oh my God, I was next to Joe Diaz.
Joey Diaz recommended
and Bravo.
Me to you.
Yeah.
Because he goes, I got a guy for you. He's funny. Nobody knows about him. I think it's before you blew up, or maybe, I don't know if it's when you won the contest. But I said, I met you once, and I said, oh, I love him. And you were just like, hey, how you doing? But you were so low-key, so chill, and I liked your face, and you were grounded. And I said, I bet you this dude could act. And you were actually funny in the movie. I mean, the movie was corny, but it had some funny, charming things. It could have been better. We had a lot of good people in it.
Yeah.
You, Paul Rodriguez, Joey Diaz. We had Talia Shire. Joe Cortese, who Paul loved. It was me and Paul and Joe did a movie.
David Bravo.
David Proval, who's a great actor.
Oh my God! So
great actor.
When Paul Rodriguez was missing, I was hanging out with I was like in awe, hanging out with that guy.
With
David
Paul?
Proval.
Oh, with
That's
Proval.
fucking Mean Streets, man.
Yeah, Mean Streets.
Mean Streets.
He was a great actor.
And he told us that we got high with him. We got high with him.
Oh,
we were
yeah?
smoking weed.
What, pot, weed?
Yeah, and he goes, guys, you guys didn't know this, but I was Eddie Murphy's when you have an actor help you act throughout
his
a
acting
movie.
coach.
He helped him act through
48 hours?
48 hours in Trading Places.
Yeah. He was not only a great actor, he was also an acting teacher. A lot of times, a lot of acting teachers are not always the greatest actors. Well, like Lee Strasberg did a great job in Godfather 2. He was actually, Strasberg, he was a legendary acting teacher, but Al Pacino was his student.
So Lee Strasberg the guy that says, what we got here is a failure to communicate?
No.
That's not Lee Strasberg?
That's the wrong movie.
From the Cool Hand Luke.
Cool Hand Luke.
Yeah.
That's
but
right.
what
we got here is
that's not Lee Strasberg?
No, he's a great
I don't know what that guy's name is.
he's a great hillbilly actor. I think that guy doesn't even read. We're worried you're going to run away. You're going to run away. What we got here is a failure to communicate.
Guy.
Yeah.
So that guy's not Lee Strasberg?
No, he's a good character actor that I think worked with Paul Newman. I love that movie. So when you said the line, I know movies, I knew you had the wrong movie. His line in The Godfather was like, Michael, we could be bigger than, he was Hyman Roth.
Hyman Roth, we could be bigger than
American
U.S.
U.S. Steel.
Steel.
Yeah, U.S. Steel.
Yeah, I love that movie, The Godfather, man.
You're a movie, but you like Cool Hand Luke. You like old movies?
Yeah, man.
They're great, ain't they?
Yeah, I love the...
I would say the 70s had the best movies ever.
Hell yeah, man.
If you look at the 70s and go through that period, it's mind-blowing. The amount of cinema, the amount of directors. Francis Ford Coppola, Sidney Lumet, Marty Scorsese, all these great, great, legendary filmmakers made... Michael Cimino made so many great movies in the 70s. It's incredible, right?
Yeah, man,
I mean, can you name 10
Panic at something
Panic
Park.
in the Needle Park.
Oh, man.
Al Pacino's first movie.
Mean Streets.
Mean Streets.
The one where everybody's gay and there's a fisting scene.
Everybody's gay?
Yeah, there's a fisting scene and Al Pacino goes, how come you hired me to be on the cover? Because you look like
Cruising.
Cruising, bro.
Underrated.
Underrated.
And funny story.
Still stands today as a great movie.
Another great director, crazy guy, Billy Friedkin. He did The French Connection.
Oh, really?
He didn't like Al.
No, why not?
I don't know. They didn't get along. He was like Al Pacino. I saw the interview and I'm like, what? You trashing my man Al? He goes, I could give a what Al thinks. And I was like, wow. Billy. Well, my brother worked with him early in his career in a really good movie in the 80s called To Live and Die in L.A.
To Live and Die in L.A.
Good movie, man.
With,
really good.
Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe was young. My brother, John Turturro. A few other people, too. William Peterson.
William Peterson.
So that was Billy Friedkin.
Yeah, that movie
the guy that did The French Connection and Cruising. I'm here, you're there. I'm here.
In that movie, To Live in L.A.,
funny you bring up Cruising.
That in that movie To Live in L.A., remember Willem Dafoe, the bad actor, the bad guy in the movie?
Yeah.
And he's burning his paintings.
Yeah.
He's a painter.
He's a painter.
That's based off, I don't know if you heard of that band called Rage Against the Machine.
I heard of the band.
Okay, the lead singer.
Yeah.
His father was a Chicano artist, and he was all depressed all the time. He would always burn his paintings.
Oh, he did?
He's an LA painter, and he would always burn his paintings out of depression.
Yeah.
And that scene is based on his father.
Oh, really?
In To Live and Die in LA.
Oh, so that was the backstory.
The backstory of the guy.
Of why he was burning the paintings.
Why he was burning them.
Yeah. I remember that one time where the guys f***ed him up, the black guys with the money, and then he took the money, and he goes, after the paper wasn't right, he had a big brawl with them, and then he burned all the money. He goes, no good to me. Since they touched it, he goes, it's no good to me.
I like the guy who directed The Warriors, too, his movies.
Yeah? What was his name?
Oh, man.
God, The Warriors.
And something he did, Fort Apache also.
Fort Apache in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Paul Newman was in that, too. A young Ken Wall, who I
Yeah.
liked, who had a good career for a while, and then wound up with like a terrible, like, I don't know, something happened to him, a motorcycle accident,
Yeah.
something. Handsome guy, man. He was in a great
Ken
movie.
Wall, wise guy.
The
The show.
Wanderers.
Yeah, The Wanderers.
The Wanderers. Yeah. That's a good movie.
How scary were the
Remember the line?
duckies
Remember
in
the
that
line?
movie?
Oh, the duckies were one of the scariest I've ever seen.
What
was with that?
help me.
The craziest white gang going. Nothing
the-
crazy. Nothing scarier than a white gang.
The
That looks
turkeys.
crazy.
Oh, that was the
Turkey.
The Baldies.
No, don't leave Turkey. You join Bald Eagles.
The Baldies. They were called the
Oh,
Baldies.
how about the Italian guy? Remember the line?
Yeah.
With the little kid, the big guy came out and goes, you know the line?
Nah.
Leave the
Kid alone. That's right.
Leave the kid
Leave
alone.
The kid alone.
Remember the guy's dad? The guy, the little guy who was
Pee-wee.
getting picked on?
Yeah.
His dad was a
Buff.
motherfucker. And he was banging like the woman next door. And they had a fucking brawl at the end. The dad was like, come on!
However,
Remember the dad? He was like,
he pushes his son away and he goes,
Yeah.
"These are friends of yours."
These are
and
friends
he
of
breaks
yours.
the bench.
oh my God, he was a animal, the dad. What a face. Then the other guys that were like arranging the whole fights with the, they had the Italian group, the Puerto Rican,
Yeah.
the black, the Chinese group. They were funny too, the Chinese group.
Hell yeah, bro, the
great
Wargs.
movie. That's a great movie. Adam Sandler goes, you should have been in The Warriors, The Wanderers, Nick. I go, those are one of my favorite movies, The Wanderers. You know what's another great sleeper?
Lords of Wetbush.
Lords of Flatbush. Oh, Wetbush. You took it right out of my
Flatbush.
mouth. Lords of Wetbush. I was just about to say the Lords of Flatbush. You're really... Boy,
That's the vultures in that one, huh?
how old are you, man? You know all these old movies. Okay, you're
We
40,
watched a lot of movies as a kid.
44?
Yeah, 50.
You're 50? You're a movie buff.
50-something.
Because you know good movies. Wanderers, Lords of Wetbush, Flatbush, I mean. That's great. He's great in that movie.
In LA,
Stallone.
we had in our neighborhood, in the hood, all the movies that were like are not gonna win Academy Awards used to be posted in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
Like you wake up one morning and go, you see a big billboard of Animal House, The Warriors, Boulevard Nights.
Certain movies would be posted
We
in
didn't
your
see
neighborhood.
shit like.
Where'd you grow up?
You didn't see Boyle Heights, East LA. You didn't see movie poster in the neighborhood that said "From Here to Eternity," bro.
No.
You didn't see Mozart.
Well, that wasn't.
You saw Colors.
But that was your, that's where those movies should have been promoted. You were more in the hood?
You didn't see advertised out of Africa.
No. No, you're proud not going to go see Out of Africa. You know what I
Hell
mean?
no.
But Lords of Flatbush, do you know Henry Winkler?
Hey.
Do you know that his inspiration for the Fonz was Stallone's character in Lords of Flatbush? So like the character he was doing, Stanley or whatever the guy. Remember the great scene where the fucking two girls bring him to the jewelry shop?
Yeah.
That was hilarious. And the guy goes, this has got a great deal. It's like $2,300 or something, $1,600. I don't know what it was. It was a lot of money back then. He's like, wait, I was saving to get a car. He goes, and she goes, I want that ring. Real fucking Italian girl. I want that ring, Stanley, I want it. He's like, all right. He goes, go outside, go see if it cuts glass. They go outside, and he goes to the, you know what your problem is? You showed whatever Melancano a $1,600 ring. He goes, that was your problem. You hear what I'm saying? And he goes outside, he goes, did I do it? In other words, he told the motherfucker, you have to eat it now. He didn't have a pot to piss in. No way could he give her that ring or buy it on layaway. Layaway is like something you would buy. You go, I'll get you a friendship ring. I don't want a friendship ring. And he basically, that was a great scene. He had a lot of great scenes.
You were in a great movie, man. I have it saved on my phone.
What was it?
You play a guy named Forte who's in charge of Monday Night Football.
Oh, that's a good movie. I had some good reviews in that.
You're good, dude.
Thank you.
I went in a rabbit hole trying to find out more about your
man.
character.
I know.
Did he die owing money?
Yeah, he was a wild guy. He's the guy that invented Monday Night Football. He invented all that camera shit. He was a gambler.
Yeah.
He was a real
John
fucking...
Forte, right? Or Chet Forte. Chet Forte.
And so my brother got some good reviews, but I had some outstanding. The problem was, nobody saw the movie because it was TNT.
TNT.
So no one knows about it. I had reviews in Variety. Nick Turturro, great. My brother tabbed me for the role. He goes, "You're perfect for this." Chet 40, he had to sell me to the producer. And then I cut my fucking hairline. And I was doing a pilot at CBS. I had a development deal because I had one WB, then CBS. So I cut my hairline. And after the movie, we're writing the script, me and this guy, Vic Levin, and then we're auditioning people. And he's like waiting for my hair. He goes, "When is your motherfucking hair going to grow back?" I go, it's coming, it's coming. I was like, "Never again I do this, John." And he's like, "What?" He's like, "What's the problem?" I go, "Well, I cut my hairline." So? I'm like, "Well, so? It's my fucking hairline. I could have wore a fucking baldy cap. I don't have to be that dedicated, you know." But thank you for the compliment.
I love you, man.
I wish more people knew about that.
I love you in that scene where the mob guy passes, and then you can start making your bets again.
Oh yeah, you know I have it on DVD. I gotta watch it again.
Howard were making the bets for you when you got blackballed from all the bookies.
Yeah. Where did you see it?
I saw it when it first came out, and then I bought it, and then I still have it. I saw it last month.
John is really good in it too. Yeah, John did a nice job. But I do think it's one of those roles. I wish more people would have, could have got nominated.
And then you played Samuel the Bull with the.
Yeah, that was good too. It's just that we couldn't curse in that movie, and they made me wear these ridiculous wigs that I hated. That made me look fake, unauthentic. But I worked hard on it. De Niro hired me for that, and then I finally got to sit down with this guy. Like a few months earlier, I got to sit down with the real Sammy the Bull in Arizona.
Oh, really? How was that?
Kind of weird. Weird, and it was like, it was good, but we got along very well, and we had a great long podcast. But yeah, he's kind of a dark guy, Yeah, but I enjoyed meeting him. I have to say, it was a fascination, but it was a little eerie, right? Eerie. Yeah. I mean, he's a Sammy the Bull, man. And I'm playing him, and he's critiquing the movie. He understands the things I'm upset with, but he goes, "Not knowing me, I think you did an admirable job." But if I was involved, I could have helped you a lot. And I go, I know, because I would have had real inspiration to draw on, other than because it was thrown together so quickly. I had to leave. I had NYPD Blue let me out to go do this. And then when I came back, I got treated different. Weird. When you're on a TV show, man, you got to be careful. When you're not high up on the totem pole, you go do something, and then boom, they stick it in your ass.
That would happen to me on a show where they're trying to improvise the line, because the line was already like, "Oh, are we making fun of her hair? Or are we making fun of her lips?" Then I did it the third time. He goes, "Just make something up. Are we making fun of her big ass teeth?" Mm-hmm. And she really had big ass teeth in real life.
Oh.
So I saw the lead actor in the back going, getting insecure about her tooth.
Were you guest starring or were you on the show?
Oh, I was guest starring like a motherfucker, bro. Oh. Everybody laughed when I said that. Yeah. So I thought, okay, they're gonna bring me back because this was funny. Yeah. Bro, the fucking stand-in came up to me. "Bro, I think we're gone." Yeah. No, you're gone, bro. I'm gone. You're gonna stay here, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, but if he came with you.
But I didn't know, right? I didn't know that happened. What that it led to that. I didn't know none of this happened. I just know that I was not asked to come back to that show.
Was she a big star?
Yeah. So then I went. Then when
you can't say her name, can you?
When she left the show, I came back, and I said, "I guess we're gonna see more of you now, huh? Now that Amy's gone." And I said, "Oh, okay." And then one of the producers, one of the people on the side, they were all wearing shirts that I gave them of my stand-up. Then one of the cameramen goes, "We're wearing these shirts in solidarity." But maybe they're messing with me. But I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
I haven't been on too many sets.
Right.
But they're telling me this.
Yeah.
So should I believe them? Who should I believe?
I mean,
crew knows, right?
Yeah, they know. I know. I mean, listen, when you're guest starring, you got to know that you're guest starring.
So don't try to be extra funny.
Right. Don't shine too much. Or don't be like, I was doing like a couple of episodes of SVU, like really intense. And then I was doing mostly with this woman, Kelly Giddish, great. And then Mariska Hargitay was the star of it. We had one clash in where we were like really, and it's, she's like the boss there. But I was really, my character was amped up. And then one time, I felt like I went too hard at her a little bit, and I just said, hey, no. She goes, oh, no. She goes, it's okay. I know you care. And I said, I know. She goes, you could pull it back. I said, yeah, I didn't mean to, like, make you, I mean, I know it's, like, in other words, I've been around long enough to know, hey, it's your show. I'm here to shine, but I'm also going to be respectful towards you, but I'm here to shine, you know what I mean? Like, one guy told me on this show that I used to reoccur, he goes, I think you're too good, you're too, on the show Blue Bloods, and never made me a regular. And the guy was like, oh, I think you're like outshining some other, and I'm like, I'm not trying to. We're blending good. I'm like, to me, it's not a contest. You know, if you're funny,
Yeah.
there's enough room for me to be funny too.
Yeah.
You're gonna make me funnier, and I'll make you hopefully. You know, like we help each other. That's the way I look at it. But sometimes you gotta know, like some people you don't want to step on their toes, especially people that are. Some stars are a little insecure.
Yeah.
You know, some of them are like, you know, they don't want you to step on their toes. I'm sure you come across that.
Yeah.
You probably did there, right? Yeah. When did you start doing stand-up?
I started doing stand-up in 1996, 94 was the first time. I went to this place called the Natural Fudge right there on Silver Lake. It's like it was a theater. Now it's called the Silver Lake Theater. But it's a theater and it was vegetarian. I didn't even know, bro.
Yeah?
I used to see the host go, who wants to try the nut burger? Oh, this was doing hacky-ass jokes.
Oh, wow.
I thought he was talking about busting a nut and then doing a burger.
Yeah.
But there was a vegan restaurant, I didn't know.
Yeah. Well, you do a lot of that stuff, but it comes across funny. Because I think, like, even your corny shit is, like, endearing.
Yeah, man. Like
You're not mean-spirited.
Like, I remember, like, I was going over my set the other night. I did a show somewhere. And I go, wow, I must have replaced you and with bitch on my set. Because I say bitch a lot.
Bitch is a big word?
A big word in my set. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Like, I say, like, somebody told me I look like Salma Hayek. I wonder what she thinks, what she feels like.
That's a good compliment, you know? I auditioned sometimes Pancho Villa movie years ago. But, they, you know, all these Spanish actresses came in. The movie never got made. I thought she was like a soap opera actress. I said, wow, she's melodramatic. But she got better and better. But obviously she was beautiful, you know.
Pancho Villa, huh?
Yeah, it never got made. It's okay. So you got a lot of podcasts going on, huh?
Yeah, this is right here. We're inside the What's Up Fool podcast right here.
This
Boom.
is What's Up, Fool?
What's Up Fool podcast?
Yeah.
There's a little bumblebee that died outside. It's just little right here.
Yeah, everything is cool, man, except that f***ing Dodger cap.
Oh, bro, this Dodger has an ice hat, bro.
Yeah?
This is for the ice.
That's for ice? Hey, you f***ing, you were dissing me on,
Yeah,
you know,
bro.
I mean, on social media. It's okay. I mean,
We were all happy, bro, and
was that the World Series?
there was the World Series.
What'd you tell her? Kiss my ass or
No, I
something?
said, suck it, Nick. And then everybody went to your page started saying, suck it. I didn't, sorry about that.
You know, you f***ing Dodger fans love me now.
Yeah? Why?
I don't know, because they feel like I'm authentic and they know that, you know, I'm a true blue, I'm a hardcore fan.
Really? I thought they were like telling you, you in
No,
public.
they fucking love me.
Nick!
Yeah, I go to the stadium, I'm like a god there now. It's hilarious because I'm like, it's not my team, but for some reason they've embraced me.
You want to hear something sad, bro? And,
Yeah. You've been a long time Dodger
well,
fan?
I've been a Dodger fan, bro, since now batting number 15, Davey Lopes.
Oh, wow.
I still know the lineup, bro, when I was a kid. Batting first, Davey Lopes. Second,
Bill Russell.
Bill Russell. Third, Ron Say. Fourth,
Steve
Garvey. Sixth, Reggie Smith. Seventh, Steve Yeager.
Steve Yeager.
Eighth,
Dusty Baker?
Dusty Baker. And then the pitcher, bro, Bert Hooton.
Bert Hooton, the knuckleballer.
Yeah, he was a fastball.
A curve knuckle.
Curveball.
Knuckle curve.
Yeah, and
Charlie Huff was the knuckle.
then Doug Raw is the one where
Lasorda.
Lasorda went up. What
Cursed
the
him
fuck
out.
you doing up there? Fucking
Hilarious. It was like a Joe Pesci. He dropped like 55. Have you ever listen to that? It's poetic. I'm the f***ing manager. He was going wild on that, man.
Do you know who Steven Seagal is? Do you know him personally? I hope not.
I don't know him.
Okay, because if you ever seen him run in a movie, he runs the way Tommy Lasorda would run from the dugout to the mound.
Yeah, but he would run like that.
Like this.
Yeah, but that DodgerBlues.com is, I mean, you know, that's like poetic.
I was in Seaside, California. I was performing at the
Seaside. Where's that? San
by
Diego?
Monterey, California, bro. You know, there's Monterey, California, right? You know that?
I don't. Oh, Monterey.
Monterey is by Carmel.
Oh, Carmel. It's pretty.
It's in the Bay. Well,
exclusive.
Seaside is the Oakland side of Monterey.
Oh.
So there's like Seaside Crips. Anyway, so we were performing at Monterey at the Planet Gemini, and it's owned by 2 Italians, bro, from Toronto. Shout out to the Gemini twins, to Anthony Lane and his brother, and they own the fucking club, right? And I remember one time they came to visit us because Willie Barcena was doing a Tonight Show, and these 2 Italian guys, bro, wear suits, and they go pick me up, and there were these guys digging holes, and they were wearing shovels. He goes, "That looks like a problem, huh?" And I said, "No, man, they're just digging a hole for whatever." At this time, who they're burying. So whatever. So we're eating breakfast, and I see Reggie Jackson in Seaside.
Oh, yeah.
And my friend goes, "Oh shit, Mr. October, Mr. October." And we all reached over to shake his hand, and then he shook my hand, and instead of saying "I love you," which I wanted to say is the greatest of all time, bro, the words that came out was, "I saw Bob Wild strike you out when I was a little kid."
You said that? What was his
He
reaction?
pushed my hand away at that.
Oh, yeah, he's a weird guy. Yeah.
He goes, then my friend came to like try to touch his shoulders and goes, "But you came back and hit 3 whole brothers the next day." He goes, I know what it did. Tell your friend that he don't have a memory.
He has no sense of humor.
Yeah, he knows sense of humor.
Because he got Welch. He got him in the last game.
Yeah.
He got him in the last game. You know, I was at the game where Reggie stuck his ass out. You remember the play in the World Series?
To get hit?
Yeah, because remember the play? There was first and second, and 1 out, and Piniella hit a line drive at Bill Russell. Mm-hmm. And we don't know if Russell dropped it on purpose or what. Like he just dropped, he could have caught it and doubled probably Reggie off first, because Reggie got caught in between. So Bill Russell tried to get cute. This is my theory on it. He tried to get cute, dropped the ball. Munson goes back to second, doesn't know what to fucking do. Reggie gets caught in between first and second, so then Munson's like, fuck it, I'll run to third. So Russell then steps on the bag, but Reggie's out and throws the ball across. So Reggie's like caught, like, what the fuck do I do? And the ball's coming across, and Reggie just goes like that, doesn't move, moves his hip a little bit, deflects the ball, and Munson comes around to score. Lasorda runs out there, he's going crazy. Crazy. It's like, he's got to get out of the way. Tommy's got to get out of the way. And the guy goes, Tommy, Reggie's out, right? He's out. Because I know he's out. Why'd he throw the fucking ball? You know what I'm saying? Why'd you throw the fucking ball? And I had a little podcast one time with Ron Say. He's still bitter about it. And he didn't realize it was a late day game. He was arguing with me, telling me it was a night game. Because the next day they were flat. They got beat like 12-2.
El Pingüino.
We looked it up. I was right. He goes, I played in the game. I go, I watched the game. I know my shit better than even if you played in the game. That's how crazy I am. You know? And he was like, oh, how did I not remember that? How did I not? Well, you didn't remember. Remember they called him the Penguin.
El Pingüino. You collect baseball cards back in the day?
Yeah, I did.
Bro, guess what I bought?
Look at those 2 hats, bro. Put them next to each other. Put them next to each other.
Right next to each other, man. Right? East Coast, West Coast.
Hey, look at that. Come here. That's funny.
Oh, yes.
That's funny.
Feel like,
don't bend it. Don't bend it. Flat. That's kind of fucked up.
Bucky Dent.
That's right. Bill Russell.
Wow, you look a totally different person wearing that hat. You look calm, relaxed, chill.
You don't look bad in the Yankee. Hey, let's just admit something. Let's admit something now. Come here.
What?
I know you love L.A., and they are from Brooklyn, all this other bullshit, but that's the greatest logo in sports, bro. You know that, right?
Yeah, very recognizable in the world.
That's what I'm saying. Look at him. He admitted it. Put it back on. So I guess you could be considered, at one time you were the up-and-coming guy, right? But now you're considered more like OG. You're more like you've been around a while. You've had a lot of specials. How many specials have you had?
4 specials.
4.
I'm not like that no more. They're not going to laugh at you. Translate this.
Yeah.
And Bad Decisions.
Right.
And Raging Fool, 5.
Wow.
And so 1 in Spanish.
Wow. Man, that's...
Me la pelas.
But you've had quite a stand-up career, and I mean, you followed in the footsteps of of the Paul Rodriguez, who you love, and
Orale.
George Lopez.
Right now.
All right. And who's some of the other guys?
Gabriel Iglesias.
Iglesias.
I started with Gabriel Iglesias and Willie Barcena. We're all friends. But
So now, who do you like now? Who in the younger group of guys? I know a few of these cats, Ralph Barbosa and who's the other kid we just met? Renee Vaca. Who do you like? Who's out there that you dig?
I like Big Butts and I cannot lie. No.
Who?
I like
Big Butts?
I like Big Butts and I cannot lie.
I cannot lie.
I like
You like Ralph?
I like Ralph
Funny.
Barbosa. He's very funny.
Yeah.
I did a show with Ralph, Ken Flores, rest in peace, and
right, yeah, Ken.
Renee Vaca, Chris Estrada, Frank Quinones.
Frank Quinones.
They're all funny, man.
Yeah, a lot of funny guys.
But there's people that I never heard of
That are
that are
special?
really funny, man.
Yeah?
And I just can't take it how funny they are, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I gotta make them my friend or an enemy. So I always invite them over to open so I can get to know them.
Yeah.
For a whole week.
And there's a few of them out there, right?
Yeah, man,
That
it's
are
like-
really funny.
Raul Sanchez, bro, out of San Antonio. He's a Marine. He fought in the Gulf War.
Raul Sanchez.
Raul. He had a joke about how, I'm gonna mess up the joke. He talked about a joke about how some white guy was killed at a Black Lives Matter
Black Lives Matter.
protest. A white guy was killed by another white guy.
Okay.
And he goes, that's like a Mexican guy getting killed at a Taylor Swift concert by another Mexican.
That's a funny scenario. You write your own comedy, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But some jokes, don't hit, bro. Don't hit.
Why is that, you think?
Because I have a joke when I go up on stage, I'm gonna do the comedy store tonight, and I'm gonna follow Dane Cook, and Howie Mandel goes up after me, and I'm gonna open up like I always do, 'cause I'm gonna be the only Mexican on the show.
Were you at the store?
So
tonight?
I'm gonna go like this, man. What a time to be white in America. We're living in the good times right now, man. We're living in a part of history where 20 years from now, when they start printing the new history books, they ain't gonna mention these last 4 years.
Yeah.
They're gonna skip it the way they skipped slavery in Vietnam. And I said, but if you're Mexican and black, for us, if we're living a different reality from these white people, man. For us, we're like in that movie Back to the Future, and we're holding a Polaroid photo of our family, and little by little, people are disappearing on it in 2025.
Yeah, but it's gonna get better. It's just a phase. The world goes through phases. It's a weird time.
Then people ask me, man, how come white people always play the superheroes in all the movies? They're all the superheroes, bro, because they're the villains in real life.
Yeah, that's true. I know. Listen, man, we're brown people.
We're brown people, bro. Look at that, bro.
That's right, baby.
That's funny, man, because you're like, what they say, you're Sicilian.
Yeah, I know.
And he's Sicilian.
Well, he's half.
There's a lot of things you don't know, man.
I used to tell my mother. My mother looked very white, and I say, Mom, they look at me different than you. And my father was dark, really dark.
I read a lot of history.
And I said, but she didn't get it. She'd be like, what do you mean? I go, Mom, you look white. You look Irish. Me, they think I'm Puerto Rican. They think a lot of things. So I always knew they looked at me a little different because of the color of my skin.
Especially, man, like in The Longest Yard.
Yeah.
You look like that crazy Puerto Rican in the movie.
Yeah, I was in the...
That's the wild one.
I was really locked in that movie.
You told me you twisted your ankle.
I had a bone contusion on my heel. I could barely walk. I fell off that big guy's back. You broke up my nose. You know that guy, Bob Sapp?
Bob Sapp.
I fell off his back. He hit the quarterback, and I hit the ground with these Chuck Taylor, and I hurt I could barely walk, man. I was supposed to fight Adam Sandler in a scene, and the scene got canceled because I couldn't run. So they've been seeing me in the movie, like I'm grimacing. I'm always in fucking pain. That's where I met Joey Diaz and all these guys smoking pot. But I was locked in that movie, man. I didn't care. I was gonna let it beat me. Then laying down, and Chris Rock or somebody runs over my hands on the ground. I went crazy. And Sandler was like, this poor kid. I go, motherfucker, now they stepped on my fingers. I just got hired. I just got the job. I was like, they're not gonna deny me. I'm not gonna quit, One day, me and Joey Diaz got wrapped. You know when you get wrapped?
That's the last day, right?
Not last day, for the day. Like they say, oh, that could be for the last time too, but like you're wrapped for the day. Means you're finished, right? So that in Santa Fe, it used to like the sun would come out and then it would rain. So then they call us and they call Joey and he's like, "Yo, dude, what's up, baby? They just unwrapped me." I go, "Yeah, they unwrapped me too. They want me to go back." He goes, "You going back?" He goes, "Ah, f*** 'em." I go, "You gotta go back. What a big movie. They wrapped me." So I go back and then I get wrapped again. So I was wrapped, unwrapped, and then wrapped. But the fucking guy never showed. Like,
That's Joe Diaz, cocksucker.
No, cocksucker.
None of the hee-hees and the ha-has. One time, I had crabs on my eyebrows.
Crabs on his eyebrows. My God, you do a good Joe Diaz.
He goes, "I don't understand. Everybody has a ribbon. There's a ribbon for AIDS. There's a ribbon for the war.
Yeah.
There's a ribbon for diabetes. Gonorrhea 2 times, no ribbon."
Oh my God. Imagine doing a life on Joe Diaz, his movie. That's quite, I don't even know if you can believe it. Like,
I was one of his executive producers of his one of his short film.
oh yeah?
How I Got My Balls, executive producer.
How I Got My Balls?
Felipe Esparza, yeah.
He's had a wild life, Joe Diaz. A wild life. We got any tours coming up? Anything coming up you want to promote?
Yes, bro. I'm going to be at the Greek Theater, June 13, 2026. That's this year.
Oh, that's nice, the Greek.
Bro, I never performed there.
Maybe I'll come out and see you. I've never seen you live.
I got you, bro.
All right.
VIP.
Thank you.
Just to say that my first time there at the Greek, I think it was 1990 or 89. I don't know what year it was, but the Beastie Boys, Fishbone, and Run DMC was playing.
Beautiful.
So my brothers and I and my friends, we cut a bus from the projects, 2 buses, the 31 and the 1. Got out from Vermont and Santa Monica, and we walked all the way to Griffith Park.
Wow.
And then we walked to the observatory, and we waited for nighttime, and then we hiked down to the back of the Greek Theater.
Yeah. I went once to the Greek. I saw Taylor Dane and some throwback people.
My man,
I like that venue.
I ran into Taylor Dane's road manager all the time at airplanes.
She had a great voice. I thought she should have had a bigger career. She kind of got locked in. She got pigeonholed with that disco and whatever, but she, like Donna Summer, like had some chops.
You could sing, huh? Because I know one time when we were shooting a movie, you were prepping, you were doing so much, you were busy trying to do a birthday party for your wife.
Yeah.
And you said they were gonna do, I don't know where you were gonna do it, but they were gonna be karaoke.
Yeah, I can sing. I'm pretty good on the karaoke. Yeah, I sang at my wedding. I did Lady at my wedding. David Letterman show.
Lady what?
Lady, like the Kenny Rogers song.
Ladies, give me a lady.
Yeah. Let me see, how does it start?
I only know.
No.
Everyone.
Yeah, let me see. Lady, I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you.
Damn.
You have made me what I am, and I am yours, my love. There's so many things I figured some of the lines down. Yeah.
That's funny, man.
Yeah, I did at my wedding, man. When we got married in 1996, and I brought the house down, and cast of NYPD Blue, and my brother, everybody was going crazy. They started like getting emotional, and they got so crazy that I went off key. And then I was doing David Letterman at the time, because he used to like me. Even though I was on a drama, he thought I was funny. And then he showed a little bit of my wedding. He goes, "This is kind of personal. Is it okay?" Letterman was great. Like, you knew, like, when you did Letterman, no offense to these other guys, it was the major league.
Yeah, it was the major league.
You had to be, my stories were tight, and then, I had my punchlines were good. I mean, not that I'm a comic, but my own, you have to know your own material, because he'll destroy you if you're not, you got to be that sharp with him.
Letterman was hot, man.
Yeah, and the place was freezing cold, but it was exciting, and I did it like 4 or 5 times. I think maybe one time I was a little off, but most of the times I was, I'd done all the late back then, Conan, all these guys, but Letterman was the shit, because he was like the Johnny Carson.
Yeah, of New York.
Of late night.
Late night.
And I was a fan of his. I used to come home when I was a doorman and eat my food and watch late night when he was on 12:30, and then, fast forward years later, I'm on the Letterman show. I couldn't fucking believe it, man. And he had me singing on there. I came out one time. He goes, "Go ahead, get away from me. Sing a little bit." He goes, "Because I know you like to sing. I know you like to sing that fucking my way." So I think I did a few bars of Lady, whatever. But yeah, I am not frustrated. I am a decent singer. And I can do a really good job with karaoke when I get my voice warmed up, and I do a little Billy Joel, I do Sinatra, I do, maybe Kenny Rogers. I'm more of a ballad guy.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. You have a nice voice.
I like,
I can hear.
you
have like a baritone.
I like, everyone considered him the coward of the county. Kenny Rogers.
You mean
never
Johnny
proved.
Cash?
No, Kenny Rogers.
Oh, Kenny Rogers?
He never proved one single day to prove the county wrong. His mother named him Tommy. The folks just call him Yellow. I looked after Tommy because he was my brother's son.
You'd be a good country western singer.
I could have, huh?
You have the voice.
Freddie Fender right here, buddy.
Yeah.
Wasting days and wasting nights.
Maybe you should do that in the show at the Greek. Add a little some musicality to your...
You picked a fine time to leave me, Lupe.
Me and you, Kenny Rogers. A little lady, bring me up.
Hell yeah, man.
All right, I'm
Did
down.
Kenny Rogers do it with what's her name?
With who?
I don't know.
No, me and you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Don't forget. I would
Lady,
love that.
man. Lady is the trap.
You could do one. That's Sinatra. Lady is a trip. She gets hungry.
The dinner at 8.
She loves the theater.
She never comes late.
She never bothers
With
anyone she hates.
That's why
this
the lady
chick
is a trap.
Doesn't like dice games.
Or anything nice.
Right. Won't go to heaven. Oh my God, I'm so bad with lyrics.
Mine is hold on, man, hold on. My language
Luck Be a Lady used to be one.
Luck be a lady tonight.
Dun, dun. Luck, let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. I know the way you treated other guys you've been with.
Luck
be a lady tonight. Dun,
Bro, I didn't
dun,
know
dun.
that blowing someone else's dice was disrespectful.
Lady doesn't leave her escort. She doesn't care. She's not. A lady doesn't wander all over the dice and blow on some other guy's dice. Dun, dun, dun. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby. I'm the guy that you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight.